So that was a set of 2 5 1s. On the key of C, it starts from 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. Then 3, 6, 2, 5, and 1. So it's more like a set of turnarounds, right? Turnaround chord progressions, right? And these are very, very essential chord progressions for gospel musicians. If you're a gospel musician and you don't know this set of chord progressions, then oh god, I don't know what you have been playing. So yeah, these are very, very essential chord progressions because it encompasses a lot of chord structures and accompaniment patterns for gospel songs, right? And this can also be used in other genres of music, though. Jazz. I think they were even actually you know scripted from the jazz music of the old, right? Most of these gospel players actually took these chords from jazz and then infused it into gospel, and then it turned out to be the gospel music we hear today, right? Jazz is like the basics you get, but gospel has its own elements though, but jazz is like the basics. Yeah, so that's a whole lot. I'll just delve in straight into the chord progressions and the structure, the origin, and all that. So starting from the 7 3 6, this is it. So one more thing, if you observe, you notice in the beginning that I use two different techniques. I use the normal chord voicing technique, and then I use the inner voicing, right? So these are different techniques you use to voice your chords to get different feels and approach, right? So I'll do that again. So for the 7, I have this. This is basically your B major 7th chord. Sorry, not B, D major. This is basically your D major 7th chord, and then you use it for your 7. You have this, or maybe you can add this as well, right? So you have B, F sharp, and A on the left for 7. Then for the 3, you just take it down to E major, right? So 7, you have this. Then this is B dominant, by the way. So B dominant 7 for the 7. Then for the 3, you have E major, right? So the 7 3, then 6, you have A dominant, right? So B dominant for 7, A major, sorry, E major for 3, then A dominant for 6. This is on the left. Then 2, you have D major. Then 5, you have G dominant. Then 1, you have C major. Then 4, you have F dominant. Sorry, F major 7th, right? F major 7th. Then for the 3, you can do 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. So on the right, you have this D major 7th for your 7. Then for the 3, you have this. This, according to my software, it's saying D minor major 7th, but I'll just make it simple. So this is D major 7th, right? So when you want to go to the 3, you just play D diminished and then add the 7th. So you're maintaining the 7th, but you're playing D diminished as your inner voicing. So D major 7th, just D diminished. So if I remove this 7th, it returns to D diminished. Watch it, it's diminished now. So it's just like it D diminished added with the 7th. So forget all the big grammar, minor major 7 chord. So yeah, that's it. So you have D major, D diminished with an added 7th. So 7 3, then 6. You have C major 7th, right? So 7 3 6 2. You have this. This is C half diminished. Forget the big names again. So this is more like C diminished, right? And it's the 7th. So you see the same chord you did here, right? So 7 3 6 2, right? For the 2, you have this C diminished with an added 7th, right? then 7, 3, 6, 2, then 5. For the 5, you have B flat major, major 7s actually. B flat major 7s. The same concept again, B flat diminished with an added 7th, right? That's for your 1. Then for the 4, you have this A minor 7th over this. Maybe this, or you can do it this way, whichever one. So in context, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. I'll do that again. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. Then for the 3, you have this. Yes, this is more like, again, forget the big names. E9 sus4 is what I'm seeing on the screen, but it's actually E major here. That's E perfect fifths with D major. So more like playing the flat 5 over the 3. So you have this 3, 6. Again, forget the big names. A major, 7th, flat, 13th. That's the name of the chord, but it's basically just, you have your A here, then you have this. This is C sharp major. So this is more like, I think, a poly chord or a slash chord, one of the two. So where you have two different chords, yeah, forming a harmony, right? You have A minor here, and you have C sharp major. I think it should be a poly chord. C major, C sharp major, and A minor. So when you have this, basically D minor 9th. So that's for your 3, 6, 2, then, and according to my chord book, it's saying G flats 9, 13, big names again, right? I just have my G here, then I have F diminished here with a 7th. Remember that concept, F diminished with a 7th. So then back to my 1. So I have this for my 1 is basically C major 7th, right? So I'll do that again one more time. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, then 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. That's it for the normal chord voicing approach. Then there's the inner voicing approach, right? I'll do this again. Yeah. I'll do it again slowly. So that's basically your inner voicing approach. You have this, just have your root notes and your leading tone, then just drop, because normally you have, right, but you can do, right? That's what it's called, inner voicing. Your root notes and your leading tone is constant, but your inside chords are the ones doing the voicings. That's what basically inner voicing is in a layman's understanding. There are some technical definitions, but this is just the layman understanding of inner voicing. You have this. I'll do it again slowly. right? So that's a very easy concept. So practice it on all the keys and you're gonna be good. So I'm going to apply this concept in two songs and leave you to practice and find out other applications for it on other keys. So the first approach is this. The first song is this song. Someone asks a question by the way, saying don't leave the hands to Jesus. And now since they wrong, sorry, my lyrics are bad. So let's go. Someone asked a question. I'll do it again. Slowly this time around. Someone asked a question. So also that play the song and then I applied the move. Right? I did this normally it's supposed to be for a 736, but I had to twist it because of the melody of the song. I mean, you have to be creative, right? If you're applying a move, you don't have to just apply it verbatim. You have to be creative and be sensitive to the melody of the song so you don't throw it away. So I did this. Do it again. Then so I did. Someone asked a question. Right and then so that's it for that song. Then the other song I'm going to apply it in is Wonderful Marvelous. So have wonderful, marvelous. That's it guys. Happy practicing. Do well to like, share, subscribe for more.